improving regulations. I want to talk to Mr. Kumara, asking you if you have any country that you can think or any type of approach for regulation that perhaps Sri Lanka can learn from.
Yeah, thank you very much for that question. Thank you very much for that question. Good afternoon to all of you. In fact, I told that I was excited yesterday, and I'm more excited today because the audience is much more knowledgeable, and there are some experts also in the group. So sometimes they may be able to answer this question better than me. I think in this forum itself, Ms. Delia mentioned that there are a number of countries which has mandated RIA to act, a decree or executive order. Out of all these, to me, I think Australia stands out as having exemplary RIA. Their system is a very long-standing one, well structured, and overseen by OIA, Office of Impact Analysis, which is directly under the Prime Minister and Cabinet. So the process starts with defining the problem. I think in Sri Lanka also, in some cases, we are trying to find solution without defining the problem. Root cause analysis also, defining the problem is the first step. If you define the problem properly, you will come up with solution. So I think they start with defining the problem, then set objectives, set policy objectives. Then it comes to evaluating options, stakeholder consultation right throughout, then impact analysis, a recommendation, a conclusion, and another important step is regulatory impact statement. It's a compliance check done by OIA. And without this, no proposal can go to Cabinet or Parliament. It's a prerequisite that RIS, regulatory impact statement, is available and it's publicly available. And then you have to have implementation plan and review plan also, RIP, PIR, post implementation review. And finally, as I mentioned, everything is available online. So it's a very robust, structured process where the data, scientific data driven, as well as it forced the regulators to think, what is the problem that we are going to solve? What are the alternatives we have? Who pays the cost? Who is benefited? And how are we going to measure that our regulation was effective? How to determine the effectiveness of the regulation? So I think that to me is a very robust process, a good one. And to answer your second question as to how we can learn from that, I think here also we need to have strong political commitment and set up an institution like OIA. I heard that National Political Council is going to be there, and with directly probably under the president, he is the finance minister also, or prime minister. Then the RIA has to be legalized. Then stakeholder consultation has to be made mandatory. Maybe we can have a tiered process for RIA. Not all regulations should go through RIA process. Probably smaller reforms does not need to go have a full cost benefit analysis. Then make it online and have a review mechanism where we review regulations, and if they are not effective, not meeting the requirements or whatever, we need to have a mechanism of repealing or revising them. With all that, I think we can make it more comprehensive, risk-based, evidence-based, and effective, which can gain public trust and accountability also.
Yes, please, please.
Now, I should